Hey guys, welcome back to another video. As you saw in the title of today's video, I am drawing an epic illusion snake. Now, very unfortunately, I lost the sketch footage. My setup is not very good. It is not greatest for this kind of thing. So I'm just gonna show you just the line arting. Sorry, I don't know why I have to be so awkward about it. So here we are, me line arting this, and I have never had shake your hands in my life. I only normally do traditional art. Why did I just say that? I just misspoke. My bad. I normally only do digital art, and if you do digital art, like there's a stabilizer to help you with that. And if you do traditional art, you know there is no stabilizer. Kudos to you guys who can do traditional art because I think I've only ever really done like 20, 30 drawings in traditional art. And this year, I think I've only done like four drawings maybe. I'm trying to do it a little more, just trying to get a little extra. So I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit because no one wants to watch my shaky hands just drawing nothing. Um, I saw Viora do this challenge, and I thought it was so cool. And she did a really cool octopus. And I thought I really want to do a similar one, but I don't want to just do a one for one. So I decided to do this really cute snake, which I am so impressed with myself because this snake, like I said, guys, I don't draw traditionally, and this snake turned out so cute. So when I at one point later on I thought I had to redraw it, I was about to be so upset because I'm like, there's no way I'm redrawing this snake as cute as I did. Normally snakes aren't cute. And I told my brother I drew this super cute snake, and he said snakes are not cute. Then I showed him this, and he changed his mind. What do you guys think? Do you think the snake's cute? Leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. And I know there are some people who really hate snakes. I'm not a hater of snakes. I actually think they're really cool, and I think they're really scary, so I like to use them for scary stuff. But like, this is probably one of the first cute snakes I've ever seen. So with this line art, I decided to slow down the video just a little bit when I'm doing the head because I want you to stare at how cute this can be. Like really, I'm really happy with it. I know I'm going on a lot about it, but like it turned out way cuter than I thought. I apologize for those of you who got a little clickbaited. The thumbnail has a little more detail and more snake body parts. I drew the thumbnail afterwards, and I realized it didn't look as 3D as it could when I was taking the picture. So I decided to redo the thumbnail and just draw a brand new image. And then I got a little carried away. So it is a little clickbaity, but most everything is about the same. The color's a little different, and there's a few extra limbs. But for the most part, everything's about the same. With the coloring, I was trying to figure out if I wanted to black everything in and leave a little white or just completely black everything in. So that's why you can catch me starting to leave white areas. But as I was doing the coloring, I started deciding maybe I shouldn't, and I should actually just fill in everything. So a little later on, I come to that conclusion and decide, yeah, I'm going to fill all this in. As I'm doing a bunch of this and doing the coloring, I realized how unsteady my hand is. And I go, oh man, I miss working with just digital. It's not really easy for me to record digital art versus doing a video with traditional. I can go into a private area and do the recording. Versus with digital art, it's not as easy to get this all set up. Um, if you notice, I spent actually way more time doing this than I should have because I kept stopping and going, how am I going to make this eye look good? How am I going to do this? How am I going to color this? How am I going to make these things look good? So I actually cut out a whole lot of footage of me just kind of there watching myself. And then I kept the spots where I left the coloring because, like, who doesn't love a good coloring montage? Yeah. So for this, with this snake, I've been trying to figure out, how to make it look cuter because I'm like, those lines are really scratchy and squiggly and they are not looking good. I even had slowed this footage down originally so that way you guys could, go step by step with me. And then I realized I really don't want to make you guys endure this. For the snake, I decided to do a little more hatching kind of shading instead of just blocking it all in because I wanted it to look a little better and stand out a little more, going a little wider on my lines because I wanted them to look a little smoother. And I actually think it turned out pretty good. We're about at the end here in about 40 seconds. Tell me what you guys think. Be sure to leave a comment, subscribe. It's about finished. I don't have any more for it. I think I do it just a little more, but this is about the end product. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, be sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment what you want to see me doing next. Bye, guys.